Okay, in this video we're going to go over the triplet grids with accent drags. This is exactly the same thing as the accent version, which you should have already learned by now before watching this video. So if you haven't, go back and watch that. So after the accent, we're going to add a diddle, or sometimes I call it a drag, and it's followed by every accent. So if you have an accent, it's followed by a diddle with the other hand. If it's a left-hand accent, it's followed by a diddle in the other hand, like that. So let me go ahead and play the whole thing for you, and then we'll slow it down and talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we don't need to go over the check patterns because we've already done that. So let's go over the rudiment patterns. So the first one has the accent on each beat, and then the second part of the triplet is where the drag is happening. So beat 1, all 3 parts of the triplet would be this. Accent, diddle, tap. And then you go to the left hand and do the same thing. So if we break the whole thing down real slow, so let's try doing that together. Up, 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 up. Just a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Okay. Now let's do the second pattern. Second pattern has the accent on the second note, or the pull part of the triplet, trip, pull, but the let part is where the diddle is going to happen. Trip, pull, let, trip, pull, let, trip, pull, let, trip, pull, let. Okay? Let's try doing that kind of slow together. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull, let, trip, pull, let, trip, pull, let, trip, pull, let. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. And now the third pattern is kind of funky because you do have an accent that's followed by a diddle, but the diddle is actually going to be moved to the first part of the triplet because the accent's on the last part of the triplet. Trust me, if you see it, if you downloaded the book part, the sheet music part, you'll see what I'm talking about. Might be a little easier to understand visually, I think, than if I were to try to explain it. But anyway, I'll break it down anyway. Here's how it goes. First part of the triplet, trip, pull, lift. So you start with a diddle, then you have a tap, then you have an accent. Trip, pull, lift, trip, pull, lift, trip, pull, lift, trip, pull, lift. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull, lift, trip, pull, trip, pull, trip, pull, stop. And that's how we'll end the exercise, with that accent at the end. All right, let's go a little quicker on that one. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull, lift, trip, pull, lift, trip, pull, lift, trip, pull, lift, stop. All right, cool. So let's do all 3 patterns now. We're going to do the entire exercise with all the check patterns and all the variances on the accent drag stuff. Go about this fast. Do the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull, lift, 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 trip, pull, pull, trip, pull, trip, pull, trip, faster. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Triple, Very good.